We've been working on the spin rate on my fastball. Um, because my spin on my fastball is really low. I got some beignet balls that I like. Those things that you do for like you just roll them. Those two balls that you put in your hand and you roll them. It's basically just to get like just the feel, of letting the ball go off your fingers. DJ brought this to my attention. He's like, Amir, like when I give you a baseball, like a lot of people, like Sonny Gray, like a lot of these guys, when I give them the ball, Trevor Bauer, Castillo, like they always like flip the ball up. Like, you know what I mean? They're always like playing with the ball and getting the feel. He's like, what I notice about you, if I give you the ball, you just grab it. Like, he's like, you're just like, all right, thank you. Like, I'm not playing with the ball. He says, I never see you play with the ball, like spin it and stuff like that. And he's like, I want you to start doing stuff like that. There ain't a chance you get, spin the ball and stuff like that. And I noticed that, like, when I'm throwing the baseball, like, my four seams here, my hands were here. My hands were there. And every time I would throw the ball would be back here. So my hands would be on no seam. For some reason, the ball would roll back into my fingers. So there would be no seam. I would literally be throwing with no seam. And my fastball never had any true fastball spin. So it was like going, like, that's why, it was cutting and everything and like going everywhere. And I'm like, dang, what is going on? So, all we did is bring my fingers together a little bit more, loosen the ball up a little bit. I know in spring training, like my fastball true spin was like at 98%. And it was like at like 60 something percent, like before that, you know what I mean? But we just been working on stuff, just getting that feel and stuff like that. And, it's crazy. Like the stuff they do, it's got me just stretching my, you know what I mean? It's like just getting the feel for things. It's like, it's working. It's working. And it's crazy how that when you're just like, that's not going to work. Like, you know what I mean? Like, how do you get the ball to spin more? But all these little extra things that they have, like, you don't think that it works, but it really does.